Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Heart of Iron. Surprisingly, the Russians are still holding on to my possessions up here in northern Germany. I don't know how these 140 divisions are crushing the Russians. It boggles the mind. They're not spreading out over a large enough front. They're attacking across a river. They don't have any fortifications here, but apparently the Russians just stopping them dead, which is a beautiful thing, because it's giving us the time that we need to hopefully complete our encirclement of the Alps. It seems like the Russians pushed through here. Did they not? I think they did. Which is not the plan, Russians. You need to wait until we complete this encirclement. Although I guess that means that he cannot just abandon the line and escape, which would also be annoying. We have some counter-attacks which need to be resolved. Other than that, all four of you are going there. I prefer one of you stays here. They still have a lot of troops in there. We are repelling them. Western Balkans. There's supposed to be some invasions here. I don't see them though. Seeing lots of green numbers down here though. That makes me happy. Pushing here doesn't really do anything for me. It ties up these troops. And that's fair. And 9 of them actually. Apart from that, I don't know. Now we have 8 divisions here along with 2 Russians. 1 guy there. The Russians are there in force. I think what we can do is we can make the front line a little bit narrower. The Russians should hold this line. We just want to push through. And actually, I think we can push through here. Maybe even there. In the plains. You got a lot of plains. So let's see, we want 4 divisions. The tank, I don't know. How about these? Well, 5 divisions is okay. We can have 1 in reserve. They have 10 guys there. So it's gonna be hard going. And that's not gonna be any easier. No, we're not gonna win either of those. Maybe we could push through here. That's not really achieving our objective though. Our objective is to reach Switzerland. He sure is marching around on the front a lot. Where are my new tanks coming? They're here. oil. No one cares. These 3 guys are moving out. If we can catch him while he's weak. The good thing about all this moving around is that he is not getting entrenched. Now, here's the thing. maybe we do something. Let's see here. We want 4 troops. I don't want the tank. And I'd prefer not to deal with the green guy. Other than that, I just want a higher organization. So you okay? You okay? So these 4 guys, they attack here. That's actually only 3 guys. And someone from way up there. So we'll take you. No. You are the greenhorn. You'll do. That's 4 guys going in there. And then we'll take these 4 guys and attack here just to hold back these guys. That brings us to a 4-on-4 situation. These people here. And I'm gonna bring my tank down. And I'm gonna bring these guys in here. Hopefully they can help. He's just gonna reinforce from up there. And I can't really prevent that, I think. If I attack from here, well, I can prevent them, but not for long. And I don't think I have time to win that engagement in that short amount of time. Now also he's reinforcing them from the rear. Yeah. Oh, did he retreat? Looks like he did. When are you gonna get there? A day. Wonder why he retreated. He was almost winning. He was winning. He almost won, I should say. Let's send in a couple of guys to delay you. You'll need to keep delaying him. 13 hours. Is he counter-attacking me now? There we are. Okay, so we did make that breach. I wonder if it was a good thing. I'll send 3 guys down here. You to come over here. You guys, you can stop attacking. Which means that these 2 guys are now attacking him in the rear. No, we probably need to keep attacking to the south. So let's get rid of those 2. I'm confused. Of these guys, we don't want you, we don't want you. You guys attack there. It's not enough to stop those. Are they not in the right province? Or maybe because the attack already started. We cannot reinforce them quickly enough. I don't think we can hold this province. And I don't know where those guys are going. They're coming in here. I did stop that attack. Huh. How about that? Russians everywhere on that front. Holding them there. Nothing came of this naval invasion. And no shenanigans down there. So close. A lot of troops in there. And we need the front 40. It's got 50 divisions here. It's got to be taking heaps of attrition. If we can break off that attack. Take a breather. You're not actually repelling that one. Still with the supply issues. Divisions there, 4 there, that's 10. Then we have 3 with 10 up here. A couple of those are actually going south. They're just currently repelling the attack. You coming. It's gonna be a while though. We are getting spread a little thin. Send you across the river to help construction. Okay, that's repairing. No, that's construction speed. Actually, that's going to help my oil and rubber production, the synthetic plants. All of this is resource gain, which we do not care about. It is 1942 June. A little bit too early for this. We could go for it, but I think we need to get things which are not ahead of time at this point. We could go up the close air support tree. Already doing that. We very likely will take this one. You are still 6 months ahead of time. I would like that, and that. Not a priority though. Nor is any of that. So it's between these support battalions and artillery. I'm going for the artillery. 41 tack and then probably straight into advanced artillery. 87 days. Not a big deal. We're so close to enacting more manpower, better manpower laws, which is hugely important since we have none. These guys are going to train all the way up. We're winning that now, we are reinforcing it too. You're kidding me with the supply. They can support 92. I mean, there is no infrastructure. that's not my fault. I can't build here. Well, I guess it means I have no infrastructure here. The enemy does have 8. Control of incoming edge provinces, 100%. There's some local supply bases, Munich, Stuttgart and Nuremberg. So Munich, Stuttgart, Nuremberg. Are they all in the same supply zone though? What's this previous bottleneck port in Shelland? Okay, so he is getting supplies in from the sea, and it's the port up here which is the bottleneck. Now how about for me? I'm not sure how that works. You're regaining your organization, but not your supplies. So we have 5 divisions there. You're coming down here to help. The Russians have the northern flank. They aren't that strong up here though. And still they're holding up there. Don't know what the French are doing, and rather the British. Holding that. Was there some invasion going on down here I didn't see? Since the Russians are moving trucks around? Maybe. Not anymore though. And we still have resistance issues up there. Although we are garrisoning. Resistance strength is low. Divisions in state -140. Yeah, we could do with a little bit more cavalry, but it's not a big deal. Tanks. Gonna wait until these tanks arrive. And then we're gonna try for another push. I wonder how many troops they have in here at this point. Uh, 34 divisions that we know about. Seems to me like there are more, but yeah, they did pull out a fair number. We're just not able to punch through quickly enough. If we can take is there a province here? Doesn't seem like there's a province there. But it's kind of weird, right? Like there's a small circle here. Belongs to nothing. If we take this one, is he severed? These are hills. Enemy air support. -5%. That's actually a good point. I'm actually better off attacking in the forest. Doing another run. And I'm holding plains territories. That's not the best. But we are repelling him. Damn that air superiority. Hey, producing 4 rubber. We still need a lot of support equipment. But we're actually done with the infantry weapons. And I don't think we'll ever need that many again, since there aren't any more levels of tech. So let's dismiss this line. Get a full line of support equipment there. And actually, I think we can go down like so. Maybe. That uses up all of our rubber. I'll put one more, just so we are pushing the envelope a little bit. Artillery, the improved artillery, we have lots. So what do you say we need some? Still have a number of factories. Should I start making planes, knowing full well I don't have the rubber? Thing is, we could get some experience. I don't actually want to spend my civilian factories purchasing oil, since we don't have the rubber anyway. Let's just make sure that the fights are the lowest in the queue, which they are. And we need some tungsten. How much? I actually don't care how much. I'm just going to put this one down here. So nothing interferes with our tank production. Need 18 oil, need 5 tungsten, need 8 rubber. That's okay. Tanks are still coming. Gonna be a week before they're here. if we could make a swift little charge. Say, bring our tanks in here, along with. Let's see, we want 4 guys attacking there, so we send. We send 3 guys. There. And then we can do that thing where we attack there, there, and there, preventing reinforcements from joining the battle. Just gonna have to wait until he has depleted the defenses by moving them around like he does, like the AI likes to do. Tanks are coming, and actually you can stop there, I think. We have 2 tanks in there. And here they are. Okay, so those tanks, not you, but you will join here. And then we'll take some infantry. Say these guys. 3 guys. We're just gonna create a new army for you. Do we have some infantry here instead? Here. Take you, put you there. Take you, put you back into here. Then we have 2 more. I'd rather keep them in this area, just to help defend. So we'll do just that. What are you telling me here? The German Reich capitulated like a year ago. Naval effort, thank you, or nothing. We could have had the manpower a long time ago. Yeah, Germany's gone. I don't know what you're talking about. There's 2 guys up here, which you could go and kill, but you didn't. So, screw you. Any attacks? Or are you just pulling my leg? I think you are. So we'll repel those 2 attacks and then look for an opportunity. We have 9 divisions here, we have 7 there. You'll get kicked out. So you. Start paying attention here. 5 divisions right now. Oh, we should move around. There. Now there are 5 here, 3 there, and a bunch up here. So if we attack here with 4 divisions, how many do we have in total? We have 9. We can send 4 divisions there, and then we can send 2 divisions there and 3 divisions up there. Still gonna be 4 against 5, but I have an idea that they are weaker. Let's activate this plan. I don't think we're actually gonna get the planning bonus before we activate the plan, which I kind of forgot. Also not sure that's how it works, but let's see. I'll want the 2 tanks to get in there, along with the 2 best infantry. That'll be you. And you. And then we're gonna send 2 guys south. Any 2 will do. And 3 guys up there. And the Russian will hold. And we're losing on all fronts. Shoot. Because of the supply. Because of the enemy air superiority. How many people we have here? We have 7. Okay, so new plan. We attack with 2 tanks. And 2 infantry. Not you. Along with the 2 infantry from over here. So you. And you. We're actually winning that one. We're getting the planning bonus now. And where would it be? Planning bonus right there, 50%. I wonder if we had it before. Ooh, manpower. Wonderful. And go away. Service by requirement. No. That is 10%. All adults serve 20%. Factory output will drop by a further 20%. Construction speed and train time as well, but we bloody well need it. So let's enact that. 1.6 million men ready to serve. And we're still working on Niederbayern. And we're still exporting some rubber for no good reason at all. But okay, now we can actually start training men again. Are you still experiencing... No, there is no resistance, so no need to rush those cavalry. They'll get here when they get there. But I do want to get some tanks going. Whoops. Here. You get infantry equipment, but you don't have any tanks. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, so we don't want to build tanks then. Is this because we are just taking outrageous losses here? I guess it is. And do our tanks actually have those infantry divisions that we asked for? Oh yeah, fairly well. Well, in that case, let's just add a few extra units of regular infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll need those. $120. We could maybe attack there and provided we get there fast, we can put in an extra 2 divisions in that attack. I guess I want to shut all this reinforcing down. So let's get infantry. You attack there. This one doesn't need to win. It just needs not to lose for a while. That is looking less good. One and a half days. Oh, we made it. Okay. Suppose we do something like that. Yeah, we're completely low on organization. Yeah, we kind of are. Okay. So let's cool it. You come back here. We need to repel that attack. Which is no big deal. Okay. It's looking like we might at least catch, let's see here, 6, 12, 14, 15, 20, 25, 50, 60, 70. It's gotta be 100 divisions and change in here, this pocket. And now we have a wider front. We can probably attack these 2 or 3 provinces from more angles. I'm gonna pop in a break here, and next video I think we will complete that encirclement. It's taken me like 2 bloody hours, but we are playing at speed 2. I feel it's necessary for me to play at very slow speeds. Unfortunately, it seems like the British finally pushed through here and are racing along the coast, getting supplies and whatnot, so that's unfortunate. Still, if we can decapitate 100 divisions down here, I will consider that a victory. So, I'll take a break here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.